but I kind of can't because I don't have 50 subscribers on there. But once I do have 50 subscribers on there, I'm going to be streaming on there on Saturdays probably. So yeah, just subscribe to that channel right now, and then we'll be able to do live streams soon. So yeah, I'm definitely not using my old mouse pad as a uh, mat right now. But before we started, I was gonna practice keyhole and like some advanced F2L stuff today because I'm kind of just learning it. But I want to show you guys the most inefficient checkerboard ever. You just do that, and if you do it 6 times, I think seven. It's yeah, 7 times. It does one of those. You do that on this side too. You do it on every side, and then you'll finally get checkerboard. So I gotta do it in this one too. And there we go. Most inefficient checkerboard ever. So yeah, anyways, I got a new app. I'm recording this stream on my old phone, so the camera quality is not gonna be the best. But it's so that I can have this app here that's counting my scores and averaging them out. So yeah, that'll be nice to have. So anyways, I'm not gonna be timing anything right now. Oh, hello, Aaron. I remember you. Anyways, so I'm not gonna be timing anything right now because we're just gonna be practicing like slow solves so I can get more keyhole cases in and stuff. Yeah, I remember you from the OSU stuff I used to do. Anyways, so I got pretty good cross solutions right now, so I see like we can do that, and then we got that there, and then there's our cross. So we got the cross there. Okay, so I wanted to practice some keyhole stuff because I'm kind of just learning keyhole. So there we go. Okay, so we got that case. I don't really know how to do with that. Green and orange. Orange and green. So we're going to try and learn that, I guess. So I'm kind of just going to do random stuff until it works. Maybe that does something. Oh, I think it is doing something, actually. Hey, I figured it out. And then we just pair it up like that. Although that was really inefficient for moves, so I'm going to have to learn a better way to do that. But you know, we got one of them. And then we've got this annoying case that nobody likes, apparently. Although I would not know because I do not know keyhole yet. Or at least I don't know the good ways to do it, so. Anyway, I think I put our pair in the wrong place. So, let's see here. What do we do? We could do, we cannot do that because, okay, yeah, this is where we can use the keyhole stuff. Because now, we can turn like that. And up we go. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do some random 3x3 solves. I'm gonna learn keyhole and some stuff like that later. I'm just gonna have fun with you guys and do random stuff. So, anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So, ooh, wow, we got a really good cross here. Okay. Oh, my timer turned off because I took too long. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna do. I gotta look at this again. Okay. We got this. Okay, 34, 354, so pretty good. And, yes, I have one right here, actually. I'm gonna do that in a little bit. But I average about 3 minutes for that. I do have a 7x7, but that takes me like 30 minutes, so I'm definitely not gonna do that, because that'd be like half a stream right there in one solve. But, that is the biggest cube I have. But, technically, if I did have a 13x13, I could do it. It'd just take me quite a while, so that would not be fun. So, anyways, 34, 35. I wish I had a 13x13, bro. That would be so cool. I kind of want, I don't know how to solve any of the Mega Minxes yet, because I don't have any of those things yet. But I kind of want a Yada Minx, because the Yada Minx just looks so cool. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Actually, I'm going to bring you guys over here. I got to make sure I'm not revealing any personal information while I bring you over. So I think we're good. If I turn you guys up to the ceiling, this is the stuff I have, right? Those are all the cubes I have. I've got basically just a bunch of 3x3s. And then I have two 7x7s. I have that one, which is completely solved right now because I don't use it much. Oh, I don't even have a good angle. And then this other one, if you can't tell, that's popped, and I'm not going to try and fix that. And this is the newest one I got. It's 1x1. I just 3D printed it and painted it. Yeah, so I have some gear Rubik's Cubes. I actually, I got some money, and I'm going to try and get a bunch of cubes with that. I was looking at some gear cubes because those are really interesting. I basically just have cubes, actually. I mean, I have that, that ball thing. The one where you, like, here, I'll just go get it, actually, so I can show you. Okay, so, I have this thing. Yeah, so, yeah, I have this. It's just a ball, pretty much, and you shift these around and stuff to solve it. And I don't have a Pyraminx yet, but I have a Pyraminx Duo, and hopefully soon I'm gonna get, an actual Pyraminx and, like, a square one and stuff like that. So, yeah, that'll be fun. But I have a Pyraminx Duo, and then I also have technically a 1x3x3, but it's a fidget spinner version, so it's not like the normal ones. Yeah, 2x3. Actually, I was looking on Speedcube Shop. They have the 3x3x17. And I thought that was really interesting, and it'd be cool. I kind of want to get that and learn how to do it, because I don't think it'd be much different from, like, the knowledge that I have from, like, big cubes and 3x3s and stuff, so I don't know if it'd be that hard. Anyways, ooh, we got another good cross here. Okay. Sub 30 on this one, maybe. That'd be nice. Be my second sub 30 ever. Going live at the same time as your brother is diabolical. Yeah, actually, I was kind of thinking about that. And I was literally like, okay, well, he's gonna be... we're in different rooms, but we are only like 20 feet apart from each other. You know, I could go scream in his mic right now. Anyways, yeah. See, I've got efficient cross solutions. I can do like 8-move crosses, but my moves when I do them are so slow. My TPS is pretty good for algorithms and stuff like that, but for intuitive stuff, it's not the best. Anti-soon, my favorite algorithm. Oh, this is not going to be good. We got pretty bad PLO cases here. Okay, I'm going to Bermudan in 3 weeks. That's cool. I don't really know what to say besides that. 46.53, so not the best time. I usually average high 30s and low 40s, so 46.53. I do not want to see that. I am going to be going to a competition. It's going to be my first one ever in September, so yeah, that'll be nice. But I hope I don't average 46, 30, or 53 while I'm there, because that would be rough. I would actually freak out. Okay, anyways, mid-cross here. Oh, wait, never mind, not mid-cross. This is the best cross ever. Okay, wait. I forgot my solution. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, we just PR'd right there, guys. That was good. we ended it off on a pretty good PLL. Haven't had a PLL skip PR in a while, but 2820, 28208 as it says on there, but counted as 2820 because we don't go into 3-digit decimals. Want to know how to play the Wikipedia game? So I know how to play one Wikipedia game. If you're talking about Wiki Race, I know how to play that, but I do not know of any other Wikipedia games. So if you're not talking about Wiki Race, I actually have no clue what you're talking about. So yeah, my average of 5 right now is 39.55. So not bad, not bad. Yeah, pretty fast. I used to do Rubik's Cubes a lot when I was not when I was like 2 years ago. But I kind of lost interest in it, and I started again like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, I kind of started at like a minute flat back then. Explain so I can see. Actually, we play Wiki Race a lot in the hallways, like at school. Yeah, so it's like, you choose one of the starting points on Wikipedia, like one of the pages, and then you have to click through the links to get to a specific page at the end. I don't know if that's the same one. Hopefully it is, because that'd be convenient. This is a decent cross here. Decent. Okay. Although I don't really know what I'm going to do here. Oh, never mind, I do know. 38.709, so that's not bad there. that is an interesting start to finish wiki race. Very interesting. Okay, average of 5 is way better now. It's at 36.94. I think it's because before I had a 48.36 in there, so I think I could bring it down a lot because I have my 46.53 in there. So if I'm able to get my 46.53 out, we could have like 34 or 33, which would be really nice. That'd be my best average of 5 ever. So yeah. Okay, I'm kind of just, I don't do WCA scrambles or anything like that. I kind of just do random turns until it looks like it's scrambled enough. And I make sure I'm not looking, because if I was looking, then I'd give myself biased scrambles, which I used to do a lot. But I've stopped looking so that doesn't happen anymore. Because you don't get better if you're just doing random stuff. Alexander the Great to Hello Neighbor. You know, we had a whole like 2-month unit about Alexander the Great in school, and basically our final assignment was just to tell her why Alexander the Great wasn't so great. And that was exactly how she worded it. I'm not even joking. She literally said, the assignment was just to make a paper that says how Alexander the Great was not so great. So, yeah, it was a very interesting assignment, if you couldn't tell. Okay, so I got a pretty good cross here. I haven't even learned about him yet. Yeah, he's a murderer. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, I guess. We got pretty good white side there. 37.971. So not so bad. 37.97 in there, I guess. So our average has went to 37.06, so not too bad. In Bermuda, I'm going to be swimming with dolphins. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I actually, I kind of had this thing where I kind of was very obsessed with turtles in 3rd grade, I think. And so everything I talked about, I always talked about turtles. Everything I did was about turtles. And so in fourth grade, I don't remember why, I had to walk into that same third grade classroom with the teacher I had. And I went in there to bring her something for my fourth grade teacher. And I walk in and they're reading a book about turtles. And she says, "Oh, hi, I was just telling them about you." And I was like, okay, that's weird. I'm famous. I'm a legend among the third grade classes now. So yeah, apparently, I'm getting taught to them. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But anyway, I'm gonna try. I've never actually done any crosses besides white and yellow, but we've got an amazing orange cross, 3 move here. So I'm gonna try it. Don't know if it'll be easy though. Whoa, okay, what am I even doing here? Okay, yeah, I messed that up seriously. I don't know how, but my YouTube name was created by my friend Al calling me Jim Jim as a nickname. I don't know how my name stuck through everyone in the fourth grade and became my YouTube name. That's an interesting story. Yeah. You know what's crazy? I don't know if this is the same for you, but I've got 2 weeks of school left, and then it's summer, and this has honestly been the longest year of my entire life. It was crazy. Not because it was boring or anything, but I don't even know. It just felt so long. But we got 2 weeks left, and I am gonna miss 3 days of school this week for various field trips and activities and stuff. So, that's gonna be very interesting. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff. So, same with the last 3 days of my school day. I'm on a cruise. Yeah, see, that's the way to do it, I guess. Um, it's awesome because, like, last week of school, we get the Monday off for Memorial Day, which is a really random place to have a day off, but, I mean, interesting, sure. It's cool, I guess. Okay, we got a decent cross solution here, so I'm just going to do that. Oh, I'm screwing up bad here. This is going to be over 50, I think. Oh, 49.166. Should and I don't like field day, so she lets me stay home. And my field trip is on Tuesday, and my mom chaperoning. Okay, so that's interesting. Should I start making geography content? I used to try and make, like, geography stuff. Like, have you ever seen Eyesight's True? I used to watch Eyesight's True when he did, like, those, state battles. I know where every country is on the map, so I think I'm good at geography. Yeah, see, like, I don't know what it was, but, like, I'm pretty sure you're in fourth grade. I don't know. That seems a little parasocial for me to know that, but, we're besties, I think, so I think that's okay. Anyway, sorry if this sounded a little weird, but, yeah, so kind of like in fourth grade, I also had a very heavy obsession with geography. I used to watch Jack stuff, Sucks at Life and stuff. Yeah, fifth grade. So, yeah, around that time, I actually was studying country flags during math class in fifth grade. So, you know, I guess that's just like a thing. So, yeah. I mean, it's pretty fun. So, if you want to, you definitely should, because it's really fun type of content to make. So, yeah. We've basically got, wait, I nearly have an already made yellow cross on here. This is gonna be insane. Oh my god, okay. Okay. I gotta cook here, I gotta cook. Let me cook, guys. Okay. Don't screw this up. 33.042. That's pretty good. I watched Jack Sucks at Life and for some reason watching his flags from memory viz, I just memorized every flag. Yeah, so like I used to watch all of those videos where he would like name those countries and like memorize the flags and stuff, and I used to like, I'm definitely a nerd. I'm gonna call myself that. Interesting term. Wish there was a better one that didn't sound so weird, but I definitely am. And so I used to just have so many random facts memorized, just like about YouTube mostly, like YouTube and like Rubik's cubes. I guess everyone thinks that's very. You need to be smart to do Rubik's cubes. You definitely don't. It's not that hard if you just like look up a JPerm tutorial. JPerm, best YouTuber ever, just best cuber YouTuber ever actually. His tutorials. I use his tutorials to learn how to do this. So I mean, he's pretty good. And so yeah. I have so many geography facts memorized, or I used to, and yeah, so I don't know. It's just fun to know random facts about like, and like I used to have the whole top 100 most subscribed YouTubers memorized. And then when people were talking about Mr. Beast at school or something, I'd be like, oh yeah, he has exactly 66.9 million subscribers right now. And they're just like, okay, I didn't need to know that. And I'm just like, heh, because it's funny to me for some reason. So yeah, I don't know. It's just fun to know specific stuff. I also have like really good number memory. So like whenever like for example, during track in our 4x4, our 4x4 team broke the school record, and they asked us, or Mace was like telling someone about our time, and I told him the exact time down to the milliseconds, and he was just like, okay, I did not need to know that, but sure, he's got the milliseconds memorized. I just realized you guys don't know who that is, so kind of weird for me to be using his name. Uh, I probably shouldn't have, but that's just kind of weird. I guess you guys will never know who he is anyway, so it's okay. Um, anyways, ever heard of Live Skip or Visit? Does your school class have class smartness groups? I think I know what you mean by that, but I like a clarification because I'm not sure if I know exactly what you mean by that. But yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do some stuff while I'm waiting for that, I guess. I'm doing super flip right now. Yeah, mostly super flipped. Okay. I might switch to 2x2 or 4x4 in a second here. Okay. Like an EL, we have green, smartest, blue, average, purple, blue, average. Okay, so we kind of have that. So, like, for math, yeah, see, math, I am definitely, math is my best subject by far. My mom's like a math teacher, so I'm a very math kind of person, but that is the only advanced class we have, because I'm not that old. I'm only in 7th grade, so we don't have, like, the most advanced stuff, but we do have, like, ELP for that stuff. I actually have a escape room field trip on Tuesday, so yeah, that's one of the days I'm gonna be gone. But yeah, I'm in the advanced math class, but to be fair, there's like 20 people in my grade that are in the advanced math class, so it's not really like it's that hard to get in it. And it's also not that advanced. The teacher is so cool. We don't do that much sometimes, so yeah, it's not really that hard. Um, anyways, I'm gonna do like a casual solve this. I'm not even gonna do it fast. I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna switch over to 2x2 probably. and see what I'm averaging on that right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna look at chat while I'm doing this. I mean, there is only one person in here, but Purple Group spelling test has only 10 words. Yeah, actually, I wish we still did spelling tests. We did spelling bee in my language arts class in 5th grade, and I won that, and that was pretty cool. I mean, everyone like they say that we are very smart, me and my brother, but they overestimate us a lot of the time. So yeah, they yeah, it's that's the best I can explain it. But a screen group says 20 words. Yeah, actually, I love the spelling test because I'm really good with spelling and stuff. I don't know. When I was like 5, I used to watch those shows like Genius Junior, I think it was called, where they would have them like memorize a whole deck of cards or like spell words backwards. I don't know if that's still a thing. I actually don't think it is, but that was like a big part of my very early childhood. But I'm still in the highest group. Yeah, see, like math is pretty easy to get advanced in, especially like in middle school. Math is not really too hard. Oh, when I was 5, I watched SpongeBob. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess I'm just very out of touch. You guys were watching SpongeBob, and I was watching Genius Junior. Yeah, we don't have middle school. See, that's interesting, because, like, a bunch of schools do middle school and stuff differently. Like, most schools, for middle school, they start it in, I think it's 6th grade they started. Our school starts in 5th grade. So, yeah, that's, that's when we started. But then some schools don't have middle school at all. And there's another school in my town that gets out like 3 weeks earlier than us. But our high school or elementary are connected. Yeah, so I kind of live in a pretty small town, so we don't really... Our school is like getting renovations and stuff, but it's not very advanced, so yeah. Okay, anyway. Our school starts high school at 7th grade. Okay, that's weird. I'd be in high school. Okay, yeah, we start in 9th, and then it goes 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, our school is only for our town. Yeah. Okay. I think this is a sufficient scramble, even though this kind of sucks. Oh, wait, actually, there is a white thing I have made here. Okay. I'm gonna see. Actually, I'm gonna switch this over to 2x2. Okay, there we go. .366. See, I need a magnetic 2x2, and I'm hopefully gonna be getting that soon. The most important state, yeah, Pennsylvania is one of those I forget about, but we learned about why it's called Pennsylvania in 5th grade, so yeah, that was a fun lesson. Anyways, so that was one of my kind of slower times. It wasn't too much slower than normal. My average of 5 right now is 8.72, so pretty good, pretty good. I think I brought my average of 5 down with that one. I don't, I was gonna say, I have no clue what that means. I live in Iowa, so that's all I can say, but Iowa is also pretty forgotten most of the time, I think. Okay, this is a great scramble. We got 3 white pieces solved already. Dang, dang. Okay. I'm gonna cook this. Oh, dang it. I was locking up the lot there. Because Pennsylvania is probably more important. What's the most underrated state? Massachusetts, I think. I mean, people talk about Massachusetts a lot, but it's forgotten a lot of the time, and it's a pretty cool state, so I don't know why it's forgotten. You know, it's pretty cool. Okay. I want the magnetic 2x2 so bad. Gotta go Wyoming. Yeah, I've been in Wyoming once when I was going to Yellowstone. I don't even remember if Yellowstone's in Wyoming, but I know we went through Wyoming or were in there. Most overrated? That's easily New York. I mean, like, I've been to Illinois and I was in, like, Chicago. Chicago, people would think is overrated, but it's not at all. It's super cool, because that was the biggest city I've ever been in by quite a bit since I live in Iowa, so, you know. I'm not really used to big cities like that. Anyway, we got amazing, amazing white side here. 3 moves. Okay, watch this, guys. This is gonna be so good. 8.236, so pretty good. Not bad. Average of 5 is 9.2 now. I've only been to New Jersey, Maryland, New York, and North Carolina. I was also in Niagara Falls when I was 4 to 5. I've been in, like, I don't even remember. I've been to the states around Iowa, most of them. I've been to Illinois, Iowa, Wyoming, Montana, maybe no wait. I was in Nebraska for a brief moment when we were passing through to go to Yellowstone, and I've been in Michigan and Wisconsin. So yeah, that's where I've been. Not the most exciting states, but some states. This might be the worst scramble I've ever had in my entire life. If you are a Ortega person, that'd be good for you, but I am not an Ortega person, so this is not good. What other countries have you been to? None. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and wing this here. I don't really know. Oh, that's a +2 and a +4 because I touched it. Wait. It's not a +2. It's like that. Okay. 8.91. Not bad. Okay. I'm gonna try one of these scrambles that the app is giving me, actually, so I just gotta resolve this real quick. Actually, you know what? Let's time this too. Why not? That was trash. I'm not even gonna put that in. Could have done that way faster. Okay. Let's go. It's U, R2, or U prime, R2, U prime, F prime, R, U2, R prime, U prime, F2, U prime, R2. Ooh, okay. This is a decent scramble, actually. I'll take this. Pretty interesting. We got a good yellow side here, maybe. I think we'll try that. I'm going for yellow. The locking up on this is crazy. This is why I need a magnetic 2x2, bro. Oh, I'm about to crash out. I think I'm just going to switch to 4x4. That's how mad I am right now, bro. I don't even want to do 2x2 anymore. I'm just going to solve this and then switch to 4x4. Okay. PLL skip there, by the way, guys. PLL skip. Okay. I'm not getting another scramble from that app for the 4x4 because I don't like 4x4 notation and it takes me way too long to read all that. So, yeah. Okay. I'm guessing Jim Jam is gone, but maybe not. Knowing him, he's gonna, if I say that, he's gonna say something. So, that might have been a sneaky peeky part of the reason why I said that. So, yeah. Okay. This 4x4, unfortunately, is not magnetic, but, like I said, in that, I have a order from Speedcube Shop that I may or may not be getting at some point that would have a magnetic 4x4 in it. And a magnetic 5x5, because the only 5x5 I have right now is from 1980 and it's Rubik's brand, so not exactly the best turning. So